Well, great morning, everyone. I got up, pulled cards, and I'll show you what I got today. What's underneath of it all, driving it, is the swords are out. The truth is coming out. He's trying to walk away from it, from what's being offered up, because this is an ongoing nightmare for him as he tries to contain power. He tries to, he's driven by these actions. The outside influence is about his manipulations, and light on it is becoming a tower moment for him. So yeah, truth is coming out. So we have here the starting point, the readings focused on, of course, Trump and what's being handed out when it comes to justice. So this comes back to Gislaine again, and having her moved to a new facility, and the death of Epstein and all of the other things happened with that. The energy coming into it is his delusion when it comes to his past and his thinking that wealth is going to save him, but he is out in the cold when it comes to that. What's going on today are his life choices he's been making, the messages that are being put out, and the new actions that are taking place. The challenge is this being mentally tied up, feeling embattled, and then his, Pam Bondi over there trying to run interference for him. Potential outcome, doesn't like the harvest. The harvest is here, and these things continue to come out that he would like to avoid, doesn't like what's coming and what's being shared. So, yeah, it's an ongoing nightmare for Trump. Things continue to get uncovered. A lot of his base is walking away now. A lot of the Republican podcasters are walking away. And this is not going away, So let's go ahead and do a clarifying read and just see what else it has to say. So at the center of all this, first thing we have out is about justice, or the lack thereof, him trying to skew it. We have the Republicans, the wealthy, and what's hidden. So trying to hide the deeds of the wealthy from justice, okay? What's hidden is being worked on. Working on what's hidden. So when it comes to the wealthy and justice, we have, of course, Pam Bondi running interference. What's being worked on is coming to an end, wanting to bring an end to justice. That's what they're trying to do, bring an end to justice, the full cover-up, okay? But unfortunately for them, we have the fight for genuine truth out here and genuine justice. So when it comes to Pam Bondi and the drama, she's putting out new information, messages. And again, they're trying to block things, blocking the ending of this. So blocking the end of it, being worked on what they're trying to hide, and light is being shed on it. So light of justice, the fight for justice is there. So let's see. On the one hand, going into it, judgment is taking place when it comes to Pam Bondi and the wealthy and the messages they're putting out. On the other side of it, we have a new cup, the cup of abominations, okay? And the fight for truth, ending what they're restricting and what they're trying to hide with a new cup, okay? So, above it all, we have, of course, Trump, like he really cares about children, the young, rulership. But this could also be those that are fighting to release the information, wanting to go forward to something better, starting action when it comes to long-term developments on what they're trying to rule and control from the White House, okay, with what's being birthed and the ongoing struggle and fight when it comes to the messages being put out, when it comes to what they're trying to feed people, okay, from the Trumpian family, okay. But of course, he's feeling pushed to the edge because of this new path, basically, that he opened for Gislaine, okay? So, yeah, it's another day of drama. Bondi and them are trying to continue to cover up this stuff. And the other side is still fighting for it to be released. We want the actual transcripts. Now I saw, what's her name, Allred, the lawyer for the victims, is saying, yeah, we want the transcript released, but we want the whole transcript. We want all of it without redactions. We want to know everything that Blanche talked to Epstein about. We want the whole of it. We don't want it chopped up and redacted and spun into something unrecognizable. We want the genuine transcript of what was said. Yeah. In this Trumpian family of, drama. Okay? This abuse of power that's taking place, what they're trying to hide when it comes to his wealth, when it comes to the things that he had done. Epstein and the wealthy, trying to run the big cover-up, okay, based because of his desires, what was fueling him, and what he's done, okay? This is overturning. It's not going away, okay? It's not going away, and new truth is going to emerge daily. There will be new truth coming out when it comes to the wealthy and the drama and the people involved in the Epstein files. Now, we're saying that everybody in there should face prosecution. The truth needs to come out. And yeah, if there are Democrats on there, if they are pedophiles, they need to go down. Okay? This needs to be worked on. Okay? They need to be taken out as well. Okay? Charging forward. We want to see action done on this. We want to see this actually being released rather than having this abuse of power. Okay? So, yeah, we're not trying to hide and say, oh, Clinton should be absolved or whatever. No, not at all. Okay? We want the genuine compassion. We want the truth to come out. And as much healing as we can get for these victims. Okay? So, on that note, I'll leave that here. And we'll just have to watch and see how it plays out today, what's coming up in this heated drama. Okay? And watch what the Trump administration is going to try to do. Now they have the smoke screen going of trying to go after Obama now. You know, trying to say, oh, Russiagate, and they did this, and we're going after Obama, and in another smoke screen to try to distance from what's happening now. They're trying to create another whole big scenario and brouhaha. You know, don't look at... And then I saw another one today where, what's his name? Oh, Mr. Fabulous, who was on there and say, who cares about the Epstein? People care about what they're going to eat. No, people care about a pedophile and a felon in the White House. So quit trying to run interference for him, you jerkwad. But again, he's another one of these really wealthy ones that's probably got the skeletons in his closet as well. So if you say, you know, we don't care that they violated children, that he's raped 13-year-olds, we don't care about that. People care about what they're having on their table. They don't care about, you know, young girls' lives being ruined by these guys. They don't care about that at all, okay? Well, it just shows what type of a person that is that would say something like that. He's right up there in that class of that 1% that doesn't give a rat's ass, that thinks that money controls everything. But I got news for him, okay? He's a disgusting person. Anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.